Shalom everybody and welcome to Regah Bivrit. I know how much I enjoy studying with you every week these parshiyot and seeing the remazim, specifically about the Geulah and the Mashiach in the book of Numbers. It's very important that we continue to share and like this broadcast if you want to keep them on the air. Now, this week we are in Parashat Houkat. And I would like to take you for a moment to the Ben Ish Chai. You see, the Ben Ish Chai wanted to speak a lot about the well of Miriam. He explained that the well, or in Hebrew, the word Be'er, is an allegory for the Torah. He says the word Be'er is the word that resembles the Torah. The Torah seek to be dug in deeper. Just as in a well, you have to go deeper, so the truth is in Torah. And he says, in order to find the good water, the good things, you have to go, or good fruits, you have to go deeper to find the truth. Okay? And he says this, the only person that can be a chofer, digger of the Torah, is a person who is a sar, a prince who control the Yetzer Hara. This is something very important to understand. He said, a person cannot go deeper into Torah unless he control the Yetzer Hara. As it says in Proverbs chapter 8, verse 16, Bi sarim yasur, which is important, meaning that the tzaddikim have complete God-fearing. They are complete in yirat shamayim to Hashem. Okay? So this is very important. He speaks about the different level of digging. And he says that there are not 4 levels of digging, there are 5 levels of digging. He called the first level of digging of the well, the Torah, pshat, meaning the simplistic meaning of the text. The second is the remez, the clue of the text, which is the second level. And then he used the drasha, which is the homiletic explanation of the text. And then the 4th level is the level of the sod. Now listen to what it says. It says, it is well known that the sod is greatly exalted and higher from all other levels. However, the only way one can get to the sod, meaning there is something above the sod, which is called the valley in the field. Agai asher basadeh. He says the only way to understand the sod of the sod, meaning the essence of the Torah, which is the 5th level, is to understand that this level is not being taught here. It's only taught in the Garden of Eden. This level is only for Gan Eden. So if you remember in my book, The Return of the Kosher Pig, I talk about Sod Asodot, the final level, and he said, no. This level is applying only for the Garden of Eden. Okay? This is very important. And it says this. This is not for now. Only the tzaddikim in Gan Eden will be able to get to the deepest level of the well. This is something you have to understand. We study the Pardes in order to get to Sod HaSodot only by Gan Eden. And he says, only the tzaddikim will be able to do this, and the tzaddikim has a name. And now I want to connect this to the word of Yeshua. Yeshua says that the first will be last and the last will be first. If you think that this is some invention of Yeshua, think again. Listen to the Ben Ish Chai. He says, it is well known that the tzaddikim are called by the name of Gai. Gai in Hebrew is a valley. He has to be so low, so weak, so humble, As it says in the Deuteronomy chapter 3 verse 29, V'neshev b'gai mul bet peor. Where do we sit? We sit in the valley. We sit in the Gai. Gai in Hebrew, which is the word for today, is the midah of anava. And in that one can overcome the bite, the house of Peor, and Mul, to be cut off. And this field is the field of Moab. He's sitting and he can overcome this to enter to the garden, which is the word gan in Hebrew, which is Eden. The pisgah here that is used, the height, is the olam haba. You see, there is something we have to understand. Miriam was the one who provided us the well. She is a form of Mashiach. And when she died, there was no more water until Moshe Rabbeinu came, and he had a greater merit, so the water continued. What can we learn from this? We can learn from this an important principle. Moshe, studying Torah, practicing Torah, should lead us to Midat Anava, to be able to go deeper, to prepare our heart and our soul. And what does it do? It should put us today on this world on the level of the guy, on the level of the lawlessness. It's sad because many people who study Torah doing exactly the difference. The exact opposite, I should say. They become more arrogant and more proud. But that's not the well of Miriam and the well of Moshe. This well should cause us to be able to ready to be so low in this world so that he will exalt us in the world to come. Think about this. Lower yourself as you learn more, as you gain knowledge. He will exalt you to the highest level of Torah. That's what we're going to do in the days of Mashiach, in the world to come. God bless you, everybody, and of course, Shabbat Shalom.